Hola Amigas, this is Cloyce, aka Manny Bish, over on Instagram. And today we are using CN Designer Dips again, and we are doing No Chill, Peaches and Cream, and Sweet as a Peach. So, this is my birthday, Manny. Whoop whoop! My birthday was last weekend, although it freaking sucked. Anywho, I am putting on No Chill on my index finger and my pinky. 3 layers of this on my index finger and my pinky because that was the opacity I liked covering the blue. And I'm also going to put it, and you're not going to see this, but I also put it 1 layer. I put 1 layer on all of my other fingers as a base for the glitter and the shimmer. So that's just so y'all know. So, yeah, my birthday was over this last weekend. It was June 25th. Sunday was my birthday. And your girl was in the hospital. So, I know, like, my last video I talked about my son going to the hospital being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Well, then, me, Friday night, I went into DKA, so diabetic ketoacidosis. Essentially, sugar extremely high, acid, ketones in the urine, blood turns to acid. It's like poison, can be deadly, whatever. I'm fine. But, why? Why did this have to happen on my birthday weekend? Like, I had plans. I didn't really have plans. But definitely waking up in the hospital on my birthday was not one of them. So, at like midnight, Friday night, well, it was 11:30 Friday night, I came into the bedroom and told my husband, I was like, I need you to take me to the hospital. Like, I'm showing all the symptoms of DKA, throwing up, I've got the chills, shakes, sugar's high, I have ketones, like all of this stuff. And so he takes me to the hospital and they get me started on IVs and everything. Sure enough, got DKA, and they moved me to ICU, which they did need to do, but I didn't need to stay there the whole time. It's just that the ICU is the only place that they do insulin drips at. So, yeah. So they had me, like, hooked up to all the IVs and everything, and I started feeling better by Saturday morning by, like, 6 o'clock. Like, my sugar started coming down. I was done throwing up and everything. So, it was just after about 5 hours in the hospital, I was feeling better. But they still kept me to keep an eye on me, of course. And I didn't get to leave until Sunday morning. So the day of my birthday, I got to leave the hospital. But, yeah, it was not what I wanted. So, yeah. Anywho, my month has sucked. So, honestly, can't wait for tomorrow and, the beginning of a new month because, we need to get over it with June. So, I put 2 layers of Sweet as a Peach on my ring finger, and then I'm going to put 2 layers, which I only did 1 so far, but I'll do the other one here in a second because I realized that I wanted it to be more shimmery. But then I'm going to do 2 layers of Peaches and Cream on my middle finger and thumb. And then I'm only going to clear cap the shimmer and glitter. I am not going to clear cap the solid because it already has 3 layers. I wasn't really worried about filing color away, but I, of course, want to save that shimmer and glitter. So, clear capping that. These are on the thicker side. Yes, I know. But it's because of that darn blue. I love that blue, and it's very pretty, but it is pigmented, and it takes a hot second to get that covered up. So, yeah, that's why they're thick, because it took some layers to cover up that blue because of how, like, pigmented it is. But, nonetheless, it came out good. They were just thicker than I usually do my nails, which was like, I could tell the difference, but whatever. They're off now. I did this mani like not 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, I guess, and I took them off yesterday. So, yeah. But, anywho, we're activating now, and I am going in with top coat, gel top coat for this mani, because we're going to add some flowers. Also, I'm going to insert a picture. Y'all, gel method does or can alter the color of your dip, because this No Chill that I have on my index and pinky is the exact same color that I have as the base on my French tip on my other hand. Now, on my right hand, it's more like a pinky peach nude, and then on my left hand, it's more like a yellow beige nude. They're the exact same color, just one was done with dip powder, one was done with dip liquids, and one was done with gel. So, yeah, I'd heard and knew that it could kind of change the color, but I never because I never used the same color like this, I never seen it like this. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. So they are the exact same color, but then different liquids, not the exact same color. So that was just kind of weird to see, right next to each other, hand in hand. Anywho, off track. I put rhinestone glue all over my nail because I wasn't really sure where I wanted these flowers. So I just put them all over my index and my pinky. Put the rhinestone glue all over. Had a weird, random, knot flower in this mess. And then I put the gel top coat right over top that uncured rhinestone glue. And now, still uncured, we are going to be putting our flowers on. So, I was doing these peach flowers and the white flowers. And then one of them had gold caviar beads in them and the other one had silver. I tried out the gold and I did not like the way the gold looked, so I just went with silver. I don't know, in my head, while these are peachy, they're more on the cool tone of being peachy, and the gold just was it didn't mesh well in my mind. So I did away with the gold ones and settled for the silver because it just looked better in my opinion. So after I did that, I cured these suckers for a minute, and then we're going to do the same thing. So these are the same flowers that I used on my left hand for my Spider-Man mani. So, I mean, clearly, you probably got the gist of that. Anyways, I am going to, after I get these cured, I am going to come back with a little bit of that rhinestone glue and put it right in the center of a couple of these flowers and add caviar beads to those for the center of the flower. You got it? You get it? Yeah. So, we're going to do that, and then we're going to be done with our mani. And this will be my birthday mani. I don't know. I wanted to do something a little brighter, but then also I've been wanting to try these colors out because in Designer Dips, she just has such good stuff, pretty colors, everything. So I was like, no, we're going to do this and add flowers. So this is my mani. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, bitches!